all fear is internalized. It's all based on your emotions. It's all fed by your rational mind giving it excuses, right? Your rational mind feeding the fear, right? Fueling the fear. Big alcohol is definitely there to provide you with a lot of fear to keep drinking. Fear that you're just not going to be the right person. You're not going to enjoy your life if you don't have this poison. They don't put it that way, but that's the way that they're putting it across, that this magical elixir is going to give you everything. And we all know it's bullshit, right? But big alcohol, big quit alcohol is also there. They're also setting themselves up for fear. Think about all those big quit alcohol groups that tell you that you will never be free from the grip of alcohol, right? That it is a part of your actual DNA. It's encoded into your DNA. It's encoded into your genes, that you'll always be diseased, that you're only ever one drink away from relapse. I hate that. That is something that keeps you in fear, not only in the moment, but for the rest of your life. It has this nagging fear of relapse, this nagging fear that there is always something wrong with you, and if this is wrong with you, then what else is wrong with you? Now, when I stopped drinking alcohol, like I said, before I stopped, I had the fear there. I had the fear of the unknown, the fear of who I was going to be, the fear of how I was going to live my life without alcohol. But once I got over that internalized fear, and as we've said, all fear is internalized. It's all based on your emotions. It's all fed by your rational mind giving it excuses, right? Your rational mind feeding the fear, right? Fueling the fear. Once I got over that, once I started to realize that, once I started to live my life and I realized I didn't need alcohol, that in actual fact the alcohol was had been a curse in my life, that it had been a straitjacket, it had been a prison, and I was now free from this shit. I realized there was nothing to be scared about. The opposite was true. I went from living a life that was fueled by fear on both sides. Like I said, the big alcohol and the big quit alcohol. Fear, internal fear of where alcohol was taking me, which was a healthy fear. It was probably the only healthy fear that I had, was if I don't stop doing this now, where is it going to take me? If I don't stop doing this now, where is it going to take my family? What's it going to do to me? What's it going to do to them? What is my life going to look like in 5 years' time? What's it going to look like in a year's time, for God's sake? I was in that place. So fear of, it was taking me from the fear of where alcohol was leading me to live in a life which was fueled by hope. So you've got these two things, fear on one side, hope on the other side. Which one do you want? Think about it. Your brain is capable of both of these emotions. Which one you feed is the one that you're going to get. And I'd much rather have hope in my life than fear. Take care. Onwards and upwards, eh? Bye now.